You all. Welcome to the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. I am your host, Leadership Specialist and Wealth Mentor Lakeisha McKnight. Welcome, 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 everybody. Glad to be here on tonight. Hopefully, you all have had a blessed day. It is Sunday right here in Chesapeake, Virginia. It's Sunday, May the 31st of 2020. It's about 8:33 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Normally, the show goes live every single evening around 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but we have some festivities going on, and I'm going to share what those festivities were in just a couple of seconds. But I just want to double check and make sure that we're good to go on the page where we're supposed to be live at. So let's go ahead and check that out. And it looks like we are. So again, welcome to the show, guys. Excited to be here to really plant some nuggets of value into your lives. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, remember the purpose of this show really is to empower leaders like yourself with the ability to win from the inside out, growing your influence, your impact, and your income. Again, growing your influence, your impact, and your income. And so I just want to welcome you here. Thank you so very much for plugging in here to the show. Do me a couple of a favor or two. All right. So do me a favor, like or love the stream, and feel free to comment below. So if you have a question you would like to ask, or better yet, if you want to engage, if something resonates with you, go ahead and leave your thoughts below in the comment section. And then lastly, share this out or do your own watch parties. Okay, share this out or do your own watch parties. I know right now what I'm going to do is I am going to share this thing out right now. And I'm going to say we are live, and I'm going to share it on my timeline right now. We are live. Join in. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and post that. And it looks like we are good to go right there. Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much for your patience, guys, as we're sharing this thing out and allowing people to join in with us, okay? And I'm also probably going to share this out to one other place, and that's probably going to be a group of people that I am relatively close with. And this is a group of people we're taking this journey together, and we're building wealth. And so I'm going to go ahead and share it in a general group area. So let me go ahead and do that. Okay, so I'm going to go type in, I am live. Here we go. Perfecto, perfecto. So again, welcome aboard. And again, glad to be here to sow this great content into your lives right now. So what I am going to share with you is that we've actually embarked upon a series maybe about 2 weeks ago. We started a series based on my senior mentor's book. And many of you know this book is 103 Ways to Fail in Network Marketing, a Guide to Your Success. And this is authored by Mrs. Valerie and Ty Best. And they're out of the Virginia area. And, Mr. Best, he's a Network Marketing Hall of Famer. And so because this model of business is so important and relevant right now, simply because of the pandemic and all that's going on around the world, people are looking for ways to make money. And they're wanting to learn how to make money while they sleep. And in this network marketing model of business, it's going to help you to do that because it's going to help you to take advantage of leverage and exponential growth. Now, I am going to share more about those concepts probably during the week, as I will be sharing some laser presentations during the week. So around the 6:30 p.m. time during the week on my timeline, and maybe even just sharing it on the fan page, you're going to learn some information about how you can implement leverage and implement exponential growth within your life so you can start building wealth and bringing in cash flow. So make sure you plug in. Okay, and invite friends and family to view that presentation as well. So back to this series. This book, let me tell you, is a must-have. And even if you don't have a copy of this book, you want to make sure you plug in so you can get all of these nuggets. And so tonight specifically, I'm going to be going over the 75th way to fail. So I'm not just going to share the nugget about what to do to fail, but I'm going to give you the solution because I want to see you succeed. I want to see you win. Why would I drop a nugget on you to fail, right? And don't give you the solution. So I'm going to share with you the nuggets so you'll learn how to win in network marketing. That's what we're doing. So let me read it to you. I'm going to give you the thoughts that Mr. and Mrs. Best share. And then I'm going to expound on it just a bit. So you ready? Hopefully you're ready. Here we go. The 75th way to fail in network marketing is this: refuse to sacrifice fun and things like vacations, cars, clothes, dinners out, concerts, parties, movies. So refusing to sacrifice fun and things now in order to have more later. You know, it sort of kind of reminds me of Dr. John Maxwell's law, which is entitled The Law, of Sacrifice. And I'm going to talk to you about that after I read what they have here, okay? But this is what they say furthermore. When you are building a business, your motto must be, quote, pay now, play later. Pay now, play later. And, quote, invest now, spend later. Invest time, invest your sweat equity, right? Pay now, right? But of course, play later. You see, in life, you will pay the price for financial success or failure. The price of success is a conscious decision. You must decide to delay your desire for instant gratification. If you don't, you automatically pay the price of failure. You just don't realize it for 50 or 60 years. And that's the price that a lot of people are paying, especially today. Can we just be real and honest? A lot of people are not willing to wait. They're not willing to sow the seeds. You have to sow the seeds. If what you have in your hand, no matter what it is, if it's not a harvest, it's a seed. Think about all you have. Even the dollars that you have, if it's not the harvest that you were looking for, if it's not $1 million, if it's not a few $1,000,000, if it's not the harvest, then it's a seed. And it must be planted. You see, a seed that's sitting out and not sown is going to die. It has no future. All right. You see, there's like a wild forest, and there's like a whole garden within one seed. But what good is it if it remains in the package and not sown? And here's the thing, you have to give it time. I like what my mentor says all the time. Give yourself and your business time to succeed. A lot of times we want something quick and fast, quick and fast. If it ain't quick and fast, we don't want it. Or we're just trying to get the next hot thing. We're on the next trend. We following the next bandwagon. It's not about that. Okay, you have to do what others won't do right now so you can get what others won't get later. And that's the point of the matter. If you want to get something amazing, if you have goals and dreams, pay the price now. Pay the price, that grind, put in that sweat equity. If it requires putting in an extra hour of prospecting, of inviting, of presenting information, if what is required is you staying up and doing 3-way calls with those who are part of your team, then that's what you need to do. You have to put in the work. You see, an apple tree is not going to be an apple tree overnight. What happens? You have to sow that seed in the ground, right? Where's the fertilizer? Put the fertilizer on there. You have to water it. You have to prune it and make sure that it grows the way that it needs to grow. And if it becomes a little weak because maybe the fruit is a bit heavy, you got to be able to get that still, or that little stick so that it holds itself together and that it grows the way that it needs to grow. And then you'll be able to get the harvest. And I like the fact that I'm talking about seeds and planting, because that's exactly the reason why there's a delay tonight with the stream. Because my household, we're planting things, gardens, we're out there getting our hands dirty, baby. We got to get it dirty so we can make sure we have the harvest later on. Planting fruits and vegetables and herbs and all of these things we have going on. But we're waiting. And while we're waiting, we're putting in the time. We're sharing more information. And that is what we all need to do as entrepreneurs. You need to delay gratification. You need to put aside that time. You're trying to go on that vacation. Where are you going? With this pandemic going on, where are you going? You want to keep yourself safe, keep your neighbors safe, so that we can get past this season. But if you're not going to abide by the regulations and use wisdom, how are we going to get through this season together? And we have to be on we have to be on one accord. There's so much that I could say about that, but we need to have the right mindset and the right heart. There's a lot of stuff, there's a lot of unrest going on around the world. Okay? But we need to remain focused. So staying focused upon this topic tonight is being able to delay gratification. That's it. I got clothes here, right here. I don't need to go and buy a whole nother wardrobe. Okay? I can wait until later. There are certain things that I want, of course, absolutely. But delay gratification. There are certain things I just don't need. Right? I don't need the latest designer suit. I don't need that. I'm in the house. Where am I going? Where am I going? And so think about these things and think clearly about it. And so if you truly want a 6-figure, 7-figure, whatever goal you have, figure business, you want to make sure you put the time and the effort. Look at what you have as well and decide, is this the harvest? What am I planting every day? What seeds am I sowing every day? Am I sowing seeds of value on social media? Because that's where we are. Are you meeting new people? Are you following up the way that you need to follow up so that you can answer questions by your prospects if there are questions? Are you plugging into calls and webinars and trainings? Are you staying plugged in? These are some essential things we need to be doing while we're waiting for the harvest. And then you won't be so antsy to try to go out and try to spend money. Here is the nutshell. If you want to be great at what you do, especially building a business that has a referral component to it, you might not even have a network marketing opportunity. You could have an MLM or an e-commerce company like I do, be a part of it, where it's a referral component attached to it. Listen, plant the seeds and keep it simple. That's what we do within this culture of people that I'm plugged into. When I say culture of people, we call ourselves wealth builders worldwide. And we like to keep things extra simple. We're sharing information now. This information that you're getting through this particular show, it's seeds of value. And I encourage you, for those of you who are wealth builders out there, share this information out. This should be shared on your timeline. This should be shared with everybody that you know. If you want your business to grow, share this stream and future streams with everyone that you know so that you can grow your business. You're holding your own self back. When you share, this is also a seed sown. Okay? It's a seed sown. So why not? You're preventing yourself when you don't share, right? And so that's the reason why I'm here as well, to share this grand information with you. And let me also share some more info, because I gave you a hint. I let you know that I'm a part of a wealth building company. Okay. And it's an e-commerce company based out of Germany. And so all we're simply doing within what we do is sharing information, helping everyone to be able to understand the importance of acquiring an asset, a tier 1 asset, gold, 24 karat gold. And the purpose of doing that, exchanging cash for gold, we're doing this to protect the dollars we work so hard for. Many people don't realize it, but the dollar is not money. The yen is not money. The rupee is not money. Okay? It's not money. Real money has to be weighed. Real money is a great store of value. And cash, fiat currency, has not been able to do that. Okay? It's nothing more than a receipt. That's it. That we used to be able to exchange for real money gold many decades ago. But we can't do that right now. Not through the traditional system. But I'm saying God bless Dr. Harold Constantine Zeitz out of Germany. Because now those who are plugged into this e-commerce company, we're able to go into a back office for free, set up our accounts, and we're able to position ourselves to exchange cash or whatever your paper currency is, exchange that for 24 karat physical gold. You're able to still do that. and build wealth while this pandemic is going on. This financial crisis is going on. Many people are being impacted with no employment, no income, no cash flow, but you can have cash flow. And this money system can give you the cash flow 5 times a month. Okay, 5 times a month. You can have cash flow. And so I'm going to welcome you. I'm going to welcome you to inquire about information. It's free to register. Get back with the person. There could be someone who shared this with you. If I'm sharing this with you right now, I encourage you to get back with me, send me an inbox message, or contact the person that shared this with you so you can learn more about this money system. It's that simple, guys. And once you get plugged into this money system, we have training. So for example, this is Sunday, right? Sunday on the East Coast of the USA. And every Sunday at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have what we call fast track training. And we want you to plug into the training so you'll understand how to leverage this money system. And so we simply go onto the training at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we access it. We access it by first downloading the Zoom app. Secondly, we then visit the website, which is goldrocks.info. GOLDROCKS.info. Gold Rocks. Get on that website, get on the Zoom platform because that's what it's going to direct you to, and you'll be able to tune into the training. Now, it may not make sense to you, the training, if you don't have an account yet. So it takes about 2 minutes to register for a free gold savings account. And once you do that, guess what, my friend? You're going to be in business in 149 countries worldwide. All because you registered for a free gold savings account. You're able to do this if you're in Turkey, if you're in India, if you're in some countries within Africa. For everyone that's watching this, you can inquire and ask, hey, Lakeisha, can I do this business in my country? And guess what? I can find out for you and give you the answer. And more than likely, it's open because, again, it's accessible in 149 countries. This simply means that 149 governments have done the research, have approved for this particular type of company to be able to be functionable in their nation, in their country. So again, I appreciate your time on tonight. Thank you so very much. I am also going to prepare to be a part of the training taking place in just a couple of minutes. So again, thank you so much. We're going to actually be going live now this coming week, Monday through Friday, on my timeline. That's right. So we're not going to be on the fan page over this week. You want to make sure you send me a friend request. Now, here's how you do that. For those of you who are listening by way of podcast or on my fan page, make sure that you visit this website, connectwithlakeisha.com. And that's LAKEISHA. So connectwithlakeisha.com. Send me a friend request so you don't miss the upcoming sessions with this particular show. Send me that friend request and we're going to be good to go. Okay? So I appreciate your time tonight. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here with the Leadership TKO Live night show. And so until the next time that you and I come together again, I do encourage you to think, to speak, and to live leadership. Good night, everyone. God bless. And I'll catch you over there at goldrocks.info in just a few moments.